started singing, right? I do pop, bro.
I'm about to blow. I gotta stay on my hustle, you know that I'm grinding for sure. I came up right from the bottom, now they see me chasing my goals. Now they see me on the go, yeah. Now they see me on the road. It's time to hustle, yeah, it's time to grow. I'ma shoot for the stars and we aim for the gold. It's time to hustle, yeah, it's time to grow.
I actually don't know what it was. I reckon it was you fidgeting with all those.
Do you actually reckon it was? Or
Nah. I reckon we just accidentally did one of the plugs was loose or something.
Come on. 40 minutes of my life.
But we're back, bro. We're back. Round 2. We've done this podcast once already. If you're wondering why it never actually went up, it's because it had no fucking audio. So we're going again.
How long would it record for? Like 40 minutes?
More, yeah. 50 minutes probably. So apologies, bro.
I'm never gonna. Yeah. Nah. That's all good. Don't even worry.
Like you were like it was you.
Yeah, hi.
Like it was just you. Arepa, bro. The goats, God's juice, bro.
It's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, they've just recently extended for the rest of 2022. Do I have a clapping one on here, bro? Jamie, do I? Nah.
Who's Jamie?
I don't have a what?
Jamie over here, bro.
There's Jamie. Do you know Jamie?
Nah.
Oh, bro, you obviously don't. Joe Rogan, bro. You listen to Joe Rogan?
Oh, Jamie, yeah.
You know, he has his little Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's my little Jamie over there. Jamie, fetch me a
That's
drink.
actually crack up. You see those
Jamie
things?
doesn't do that, bro. He fucking pulls stuff out and get you drinks.
You mind
Shout out
one
to Arepa. What? Shout out to Arepa. The goats. Like I said, they've extended to 2022. It's unreal product. I've been using it for a while now, and hands down, it works.
Yeah.
Bro, I've actually done a podcast since I did one with you, and
True.
he came up with a good analogy for Arepa that I hadn't heard before, and it actually makes sense, bro. So this
What
is
is
how he
it?
said it. He was like, because Sports Fuel, shout out to Sports Fuel too, they're a bit of a sponsor of the potty.
Yeah.
He reckons they stock Arepa, and he reckons if you've got a list of tasks to finish,
Yeah.
Arepa gives you the tunnel vision to do it. So it just like locks you in so you can get those done.
Yeah.
You know how you're just sitting there and you float and you jump on your phone, you scroll on Instagram, all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Which is natural, bro. This stuff actually helps you stay on task, stay focused. So go use the promo code Hustlers20 and you'll get 20% off online, or you can click the link in the description and we'll add it automatically for you. Please use it. Helps the podcast, helps us keep running. It helps you guys be able to listen to all our podcasts for free. Helps us get better, helps us grow. So, bro, we're in the new store. We actually weren't open when we first ran this potty, eh? We'd like just got in here, but we hadn't opened up yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I can't even remember that, eh?
we're supposed to have been open, but we didn't. But yeah, we're actually open right now. So
Yeah, I'm actually nervous if like someone comes in and we're just like chatting
it's all
shit,
good
eh?
though. Yeah, it's all good. I wanted to put the sign out the front to say we're doing a live podcast, but I fucking ripped the sign, so
Yeah, good shit.
it's gone. But, bro, thank you for jumping on again. The second hour
Catch you
I'm
later.
going to take of your life. Let's give a bit of a background on you, bro, on who you are. Kia ora whānau.
Kia ora koutou katoa. Nah. Cheer, guys. My name's Noah. I've just started up my clothing business. Here it is right here. Chosen Clothing. Go follow on Instagram. Nah. But
Don't.
But yeah, just started up my clothing business it's actually today. It's a month since I opened our stores.
Shit.
Yo. Whole month, eh? That
How's
like
it
went
been?
pretty fast. It's been mean, eh?
Yeah, they went fast. Feels like not that long ago that... Actually,
I was asking you for...
yeah, well, because that actually was quite a while ago now. Like, people have seen it for a month, but they haven't seen everything you did before that.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of shit that you actually have to do
Yeah.
that I didn't even realize.
Just to start, and you haven't even scraped the surface yet, bro. Neither have I. We're both still in that startup phase, G.
Mm.
But what have you found good about it so far? What do you think you've done well to start with?
I'm like low-key building a base.
Yeah.
A lot of my followers have been interactive with me,
That's good.
checking their stuff on their story, which is what I want. I just don't want a brand that's like corporate busy, you know, like I want one where we are all interactive as like a community kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so obviously, you know that's what we try to do here as well.
Mm.
Like, rather than a real commercialized business, we want to
Yeah, bro.
make a community, more than a business.
Yeah, bro.
Is that community first?
Yeah, of course.
What have you found hard that you didn't think of before? Like, oh fuck.
I low-key thought I was going to be like the next lower as soon as I dropped. But then realizing that it's not going to grow over one night.
Yeah.
It's a long process. Because, yeah.
So dropping your clothes first time up, you saw the sales
Mm.
and obviously didn't reach the expectations that you thought they were going to, right?
Yeah. So,
But you did have pretty high expectations for a startup, for a first,
yeah.
which is good.
Not
which
like
is good,
high
though.
airs, but even on the day of the drop, like the whole day, I couldn't do anything. I was like nervous, like sweating. And then, yeah, I dropped it. And then I was like, oh, fuck. But then my mates were telling me, wait, give it time, you know. And like I was getting like more sales like last week than I did on my first drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's been a constant. Hasn't just been on the first drop, then we're going down. It's like first drop, then next week, you know.
It's gotten
like,
better.
yeah, bro. Which is like I didn't expect at all. I thought
Yeah.
like it would be like declining 100 years.
You thought it'd be like a drop your clothes and they'd almost sell out, or heaps of them would go on that first day.
Yeah, I did think that, but yeah, I don't think I was gonna sell out. But
Yeah.
I thought that it was gonna be like that.
I mean, that's probably what everyone wishes for, when it for a drop. Like, fuck. We talked about this in the last potty. I used to like ask people to buy my clothes, bro, at the start.
Yeah,
I used to message bros and that and be like,
I do that.
yeah,
I've been on that.
I do that.
I've been asking people.
Fucking
Yeah.
A, because you got to swallow your pride, bro, when
Yeah.
it comes to this shit.
Bro. You can't be sick nuts.
And you'll get the old laughs and shit, and like people will like take the piss out of you and that.
fully, bro. I remember like, yeah, a lot of like my closest mates were like up to cunt.
Taking the piss.
Yeah, like fully taking the piss. Like on my post, I was using this emoji a lot, or something like that. Some random ass shit. I don't
Yeah.
know what it was. And then like I put it in this group chat that we had, and then they were like, or like replying like that, like taking the piss out of me, and I was like, oh fuck, I'll show you cunts. Nah. But you know what I mean?
Actual though, it's low-key that feeling.
Yeah, it is that feeling.
Do you know what tall poppy is?
Yeah. Yeah. No, do you want it?
I fucking told this dickhead what tall poppy was last time.
But yeah, fully though.
Bro,
But
that's it though, straight up.
But
especially
now-
in New Zealand.
but now like they've seen like I haven't even like started, but they've been seeing like my shit, and they were like, oh yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like you're good.
And you still got a bit of ripping out to come, bro.
But I don't think I haven't even started on the ripping out.
Yeah, it'll stay there for a wee while, and
Yeah.
it's like,
From my parents as well, my mum and my stepdad as well.
what are you up to, Loki?
Yeah, low key. One of those.
And you
ones.
know my parents, bro, and they were the exact same.
Yeah.
I dropped out of uni to do this shit,
Same.
and yeah, that's what you're doing now, bro. Honestly, but like, I mean, to be honest, I was fucking nowhere near through anything at uni,
Mm.
so I didn't really drop out on much. But
Yeah.
but like, I was
It was
doing
a-
it
it
for
was
yeah.
It was a slight fall, wasn't it?
yeah. I just started and decided I wasn't gonna start. But actually, I was just like, nah, fuck this. This isn't me, bro. And
Yeah.
I wanted to start something and learn that way. And I think I've learned tenfold what I did at uni in the very loose 3 years that I was there, bro. I've learned more in the last, I learned more in the first fucking 3 months that I started that business.
Do you reckon that was the best decision you made in your life?
When probably one of the best decisions. Yeah.
Yo, would be, yeah.
I just think with business as well, like it's I think anyway, personal opinion.
Yeah.
Well, if you're starting a business, you don't need uni, I don't reckon. Like business and uni I think is outdated, and like the stuff that we were getting taught in uni about business and marketing, bro, because mine was business marketing, and we were getting taught stuff that just I don't think relates anything to with what marketing is now.
Yeah.
In business.
The social media influence and all that type of shit.
Yep. Even like your paid ads, like you don't get taught how to do that at uni, which is but all the big businesses, like that is their bread and butter, bro. That's essential to be a massive business.
Yeah. Is
the paid ads. And they wouldn't teach you anything about that shit. You don't learn that. You don't learn how to build a community or interactive content, or, you know, like they don't teach you that shit. Yeah, they teach you, it's almost like textbooks that were from even 5 years ago, bro. There's so much has changed in 5 years. But yeah, I reckon it's changed. I think there's a place for uni. I reckon it's for stuff like being a doctor, being a lawyer, that sort of shit. You definitely need to go to uni because you need the qualification and all that sort of shit. But yeah, I don't reckon. Well, you went to uni. How'd you find it?
It was pretty mean, of course, but I don't really get the full uni experience of COVID and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but it was out the gate. It was actually so mean. One of the best, funnest years of my life.
So what made you quit then? Or stop?
I'm still doing cold papers online.
Oh right, yeah.
But what made me like, because I can do like a little, like 2 paper instead of doing like heaps of papers. But I was just thinking like, fuck, I have like 4 more years of this, and as soon as this 4 years is up, 9 to 5 every day for the rest of like, however, and like, and something that like, obviously I would want to do, but like, I want to be in a situation where I don't dread waking up in the morning and going to work. Yeah. So, and that's what I feel like I'm trying to do with my business.
So it's a happiness thing, right?
Yeah, I want to be happy with what I do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm grinding now. I'm working over there.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my grind years.
Amazon.
Yeah, bro.
8K Saturdays.
Stop the cat. No.
Fuck, man.
That's why I'm doing my grind now, and hopefully, like, I'm only 18.
Yeah, well, early days, bro.
For real.
You've got ages.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like next year, I don't want to be working over there. I want to be working strictly on my business.
You know, you talked to me about when you started your business. Like, it was almost half of it was to do with like, I don't know, when I was talking to you about your TikTok following, how you had a hissing following, like you had a big following on TikTok, and like taking advantage of it. Remember that? Like us talking sort of about
I do remember that a little bit. Yeah, using that TikTok. Yeah,
like bro, because not many people have that, and like using it to your advantage.
Well, that's what I was like. I needed, if I like, because I didn't post like at all that 2021. Cause I feel like I needed that year to. That was a big like maturity year for me. You know, I needed that year just to step back and be like, what do I actually like need to do? Cause fuck. You knew me in 2020. I was a completely different person. I was a little scrawny. Yeah. Little yeah. Yeah. You know. Still kind of huge now.
A little bit.
Like Larry Wheels, but nah.
Ronnie, is it? Ronnie, you awake over there?
Fuck. You call me.
Jesus.
Call me C-Bomb. Nah, but yeah, I just needed that year to have a break from all that posting but yeah, now I'm like, I'm back.
You're back, baby.
Oh, not back, but like, I just be chilling.
Do you ever chosen clothing TikTok, or do you just run off your personal one?
I just run off my main one because, I guess I just want people to know that that's my brand.
Yeah.
It's me. Yeah. Actually, I just run off that, but yeah, bro.
So you made your first collection, I guess, your 2 pieces, What was the inspiration behind them, bro?
Fuck, I was just like, well, everyone knows now that baggy's in.
Yeah.
Baggy clothes is what's in right now. And with my tees, I wanted to well, at the gym there's a lot of like like pump, you know what pump cover is, eh?
No.
So you wear like a baggy t-shirt and underneath like a singlet and you take it off. Like, you seen the Sneak Bum videos? Anyway, I
know what you're saying though.
I wanted like a baggy top for like, at first I was gonna do like a business where fully like inspired by body types. You know, remember I was talking to you about that? I
do actually.
Yeah. I wanted to start one like that, but then I was like, Jack, like I wanted like a slick streetwear that can also. That's why I made it like real baggy.
Yeah.
That top, and just my first one. I wanted to make it like pretty simple, just straight chosen across the front.
Yeah.
And with my shorts, just everyone's rocking with like these athletics nowadays. You know what I mean? Like you got some up there.
Yeah,
You're wearing them right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just wanted a top and shorts for the summer.
And you
like that.
base them off like I talked to you about how we sort of do. How we sort of base our design, our garments off like, we find something in a store that we really like, we'll send it over and we'll make our changes. Like you did that, right? Or you measured them and then told them about the sort of stuff that you like. That's how you kind of
Yeah. So
your garments themselves.
yeah, like that. Yeah.
So you found something that you liked. You measured them up and you made your changes to it.
A big thing for me is that I wanted the fit of the clothes to be a nice fit.
100%.
Instead of I wanted like so like, you know what I mean? Like I wanted it to fit, because I reckon even if there's a cool ass top but like the fitting's weird, I won't wear it. But like I could wear basic ass like brown tee and just like if the fitting's nice, I'll like feel good about it. You know?
Yeah.
So big fitting is like the big
And the
thing.
material and that. I think that like, you know, heaps of startup clothing brands, and there's heaps
Have ratchet material.
Yeah, and or they just start with like and this is no disrespect, like some people do this. Some even big businesses do this. They just use like AS color, or they'll use like a blank tee that they already have, and then they'll just print the new name on it.
Yeah.
I was talking to your old man about
Nike.
this, babe. I was talking to Ruben from Blood Brothers about this, because they're making merch for Blood Brothers.
Yo.
About how to like what's the benefits of like using AS color and all that sort of stuff. I just said like, it's when you print on something like say AS color, which I just say that because that's the most common one.
Yeah.
You become. I feel like if you're a clothing brand anyway, 'cause for them it's a bit different. It's merch. You become just like the next startup brand that does the same thing. Everyone will start a brand. They'll buy AS color t-shirts and they'll just print a different name on it.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just a different wording, same t-shirt.
Do a lot of people come up to you and like feel your shirts and be like, oh, this is actually mean as quality?
Yeah. Is that, are you getting that?
Yeah, I'm getting that. Like,
that's good.
That's why I like, the t-shirts especially. Even my hoodies, they're like, oh, fuck, that's actually like they're surprised how good it is, because like I just started up.
Yeah, and a lot of them, I think, I don't know if you get it, but I get it heaps. They'll always be like, oh, where do you buy your blanks from, or something like that? Like, where do you...
Yeah, your bro, Barney Barrett. His name Barney Barrett.
Barnett.
Shout out Barney Barnett. Yeah.
Where you get your blanks from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, blanks.
No
We
blanks.
don't fuck around with blanks around here.
That's actually something I want to get into,
Blanks.
I've been wanting to do it for ages, bro. But it takes a bit of startup funds, I reckon, to be able to do like big amounts. But I wanted to start a blanks. I think I'll talk to you about it. Like a blanks company, bro. So if you're listening to this and you steal my idea, it's all good. But fuck, if I'm gonna try to get it to it for you, because I reckon, you know, so many people when they ask you about like, oh, what blanks do you use, you go, oh, well, I make them, but fuck, why not make the blanks so then they can buy them off you? There's that saying, bro. I've heard. I'm probably not getting this exactly right, but it's something along the lines of, when there's a war, don't fight, supply the swords, or something like that. Like,
oh wait, I've heard something else to that.
so something similar like that.
Oh fuck yeah. That's a clean.
Well, because like true. Like honestly, like when there's a massive war going on, everyone needs swords, bro. Like when there's a massive like thing which is always going to be there, I reckon, especially it's hot at the moment, clothing brands starting. There's got to be someone that needs to supply them the clothes.
That's like that. Have you seen that meme? And it's like when YouTube. Remember when you're on YouTube and you could go out the app and you could like keep playing the music?
Yeah.
And then now you have to like pay for it.
Oh yeah.
They're like
true.
you make a problem and then sell the solution.
Yeah. Fuck, that's actually a massive thing, eh?
Yeah.
What's another example of that, bro? Can you think of that, babe? Jamie. Sitting there texting.
I can't right now.
What?
But the YouTube one's a good one.
Can you pull it up, bro? On the
Like it's like there's heaps of shit in tech, eh? Like that where it's like, how good is tech right now? They could solve any problem they wanted to, like stuff like that. But they make it. You have to unlock it.
Like
kinda.
Headphone jack, like iPhone. They took the headphone jack away, 100%, and then they put that in.
Yeah. That's a massive one.
Even the chargers as well.
Chargers,
They changed the chargers.
New charge every night.
They
New
changed it
charger?
again as well for the third time.
New charger, and they make chargers apparently, and iPhones and all that sort of shit. They make them shit so they die. So you have to buy a new one.
100%. And
Apple
old iPhones.
updates making their.
Yeah.
They actually got snaps for actually doing that.
Yeah. That's
making
crazy.
making their phones slow with updates, so people would have to buy a new one. And then they get slapped with like $100 million fine, and they're
Just
like,
a
yeah,
little
sweet.
tickle.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, sweet, here you go. And we'll
Yeah.
just keep doing it, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing with being rich. Like, have you seen that? Those people. If you're rich, you don't. Oh fuck! You can park wherever you want. Like you're just paying. Like, say it's a $35 fine for parking in the handicap place.
Doesn't matter.
There's many of them, you know.
Yeah.
That's so clean though. I'm trying to get like that. No.
What? So you can park in the handicap park? What a eat
You can
ass.
already park in the
You already
handicap
do that, eh? You're a sad fella, G. You're a sad
I
fella.
don't think I've ever parked in a handicap park.
Yeah, with your handicap parking thing that you have.
That's when I broke my leg. Jack. Don't expose me like that. If you take a camera outside right now, I bet you that 138 car is in there parking.
No, it's
in the
not,
handicap
bro.
parking.
No, it's not.
Or the baby one, the cheeky baby one.
Bro, I've got a baby, bro.
Bro, not in the car.
What about this hoodie here? Is the new hoodie? Is this the next one?
This is our next drop. So we had the shorts and the tee, and then now we have this hoodie, AM to the PM, chosen on the thing. But
Run me through the fit of it, like what you made, like why you made it, like how it is.
It's like a real USA wear type like fit. So a lot of the people like Drake, like Lil Baby, they have these baggy ass hoodies, and I was like, fuck, I don't even seen any of them in New Zealand. So it's real baggy, like drop shoulders, and like it's like a mixture of colors that are like
I like
that
the
are like
colour
a
mix.
unique kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like a real like light gray, bluish, and then a nice. I don't even know what this color would be, like tan,
Beige.
Yeah, beige.
Beige.
Yeah, and like a beige grey. But yeah, real baggy and like just a nice fit overall. Like you look scucks ass. Nah. Yeah, it's just real baggy and like that's what I'm like fucking with lately.
Do you know what I reckon you'll find too? Like when you move on through your like journey of it, and you look back at like the clothes you like, some of the clothes you make, bro, you'll be like, holy fuck!
Why
like,
the fuck
you
did I
thought
make
it was so mean at the time, and then you look back and you're like, oh shit!
Fuck,
like,
don't know about those. Yeah, fully. I wish I made like a black tee instead of a white tee already.
Really?
That's just me.
Yeah. And that's the other thing, bro, is something that I didn't nail at the start. I reckon it's something you could probably look into properly is like properly looking at data and shit when it comes to your clothes. So like say you start selling white tees, say you sold your white tees, you get a bit bigger and then you bring out like 3 different color tees or whatever. Yeah. And then like one sells really fast, and you'll just notice over time that like certain colors will probably sell faster than other colors for you. Yeah. For example, like grey doesn't sell that well for us as opposed to like a black.
Yeah.
Or a navy sells better than a white for us.
Oh yeah.
Like that sort of shit that you don't.
That's buzzy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then you start trying to make your clothes according to what people like. Yeah, people. Like for us, black tees, bro.
I love
and
the black
tees. That's the thing, eh? there's like you want to make all these, you want to change the world with all these different like designs and different clothes and shit, but it's the staples that always sell.
It's the basic shit. That's what I'm. That's why I was like deciding to drop one of my other plain black hoodies. It's basic like chosen anime writing, or this one, which is a riskier option. Yeah. But I want it to be then like I don't know how to explain it. Like you could go basic and it's safe, or you go unique and people could like really like with it or really hate it. You know,
it's a risk. Yeah. But also feel like you have to take those risks. Like otherwise you just end up being. I reckon you gotta have both, bro. That's what I reckon. Like you have your basics, your staples that work, and then you have your like a bit more out there designs that like you that reflect your like business and like what you're about. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like, bro, can I ask a question? Where'd you get the name from, bro? Chosen.
Oh, good question.
What's it exactly?
Short, Jamie. It's
Is it chosen?
Chosen clothing.
Chosen clothing.
Yeah,
right.
but like whatever you chosen and whatever you like to. But fuck, you know that song that's like, yo, can you pull it up? That song. That blast.
It's Jamie's job, but
I don't know the song, bro.
It's legit called Chosen. I had like heaps on my phone. You did the same shit, eh?
What's it?
Have heaps of names on your phone?
I had it in a book, bro.
Yeah.
Because like 2 years ago, like that was the thing.
Can I hear it? Oh.
I have to just make sure that I'm connected to it. Roadcaster, yeah.
Yo. And like, there was.
So you got it from a song, pretty much.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
I was just listening to my playlist. I was like, yo, this is low-key like.
Can you hear it, Jamie?
Nah.
It's playing on the big speaker.
Oh.
Oh
yeah. Bella, turn that song up as loud as it goes.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why though?
I don't know, just you chills. Nah, well, yeah.
Thanks, Jamie's assistant. I'll finish that question. Yeah, why?
Why?
Yeah, why that song?
I reckon it was pretty. Oh, why that song?
Oh, why that name?
I was just listening in my playlist one day. Like, I don't know, I think I was just driving and then I was just like, this song came on. And I was just like, because I was like, you know how like Sunny Brand everything was just cycling in my mind. Like, what kind of teas I want to make, what kind of brand I want to build, what kind of, you know?
Yeah.
And the song, and I was like, fuck, that's it. You know, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Mean. Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, yo, that's all good. And then, like, I was searching up. There's, like, one called, like, Chosen Few Athletes. Is like, and there's no, like, chosen, like, clothing. I was like, snag that. Yeah.
Was that to end your questions?
Yeah, no, it's nice. Nice, bro. Like it.
Chosen clothing.
Yeah, bro. CC.
Yeah. Did you have any other ideas?
Should I pull up on my phone?
What, your other ideas? Yeah. So you got
to show your ones, and then Lost, you got to show yours. You still have them.
Here's my
I
first.
don't even have it here, bro.
My first one. The one
in a little book.
183. No. Oh no! Oh,
bro, do you know how many people come up to me and say, "Oh,
What's
yo,
your
183"?
Oh no, these are pretty cringe. I don't want to name them out. They're pretty cringe.
Say them. It's all good. Fuck.
Deja Vu. I had
that's all good.
FMW, which stands for Find My Way.
And you could add the Moana theme song. Then you could add the Moana as your theme song.
For real, Rome would love those clothes.
Right.
Oh, hater.
I like the friends. They're all like kind of like, yeah. I had my.
Here, let me read them.
Nah, that's like all it is. But like
those two?
I had like, business ideas, clothing brand names, the difference.
Yeah.
I found local NZ brands have failed because of the same old, no difference in clothes, blah, blah, blah. What we sell. I had like heaps of shit. Or like, not much, but.
Yeah.
Well, actually, can you remember any of yours, Loss?
But honestly, no, I can't. but I can.
I think I remember some of yours actually.
What's like what? If you said them, I know them. But
Yeah.
there was actually a
Oh, I.
no actual. Like I need to. Indigenous. That was one.
I
of
don't
mine.
think I remember.
I think
Indigenous nuts on your face.
Indigenous.
Adesonia.
No, but there was a.
There was one that was like
I've got
real,
a video here.
real staple on my mind.
Staple. I had this snippet that I chucked up, and it was my why. You know, like I wrote down on my why of when I started the business. You kind of just said one then.
Yeah.
I had one, and I posted a snippet of it on my gram. I'm just trying to find it, bro.
Yeah, no, I can like, I remember that book, and 138 wasn't even your first option, eh? Because you were like something 138. And
Yeah,
then
I had
the numbers 138.
Yeah, I had 138 in like spelt in different ways, like the word 1, the letter 3, and the word 8, and I had like 1 written out and 38 the numbers.
Yeah,
I had heaps of those, and then I definitely did have some other ones. Oh, EHF, but I can't remember what it stood for. Yeah, I can't remember what it stands for, but I had something like that. See if this plays, Jamie, if you can hear it in the. Yes, so I'm going into this again with a bit more knowledge in hand and knowing more of what to expect. My goal is to be seen as a fresh, trendy street clothing brand which suits my taste. My drive is seeing people walking around in clothes I made, having a platform where I can help people in unique ways, and learning more about business through doing. I want a self-made business which I can pass on to my kids one day. My goal in life is to work for myself, a brand to show young Kiwis that anyone can eat with the big dogs.
That is so cool, bro.
So
Nice little line.
that's what I wrote, bro.
I like that last little line.
Nice, bro.
Little Kiwi,
Thanks, bro.
you can hang with the big dogs. That's
Yeah,
clean.
that was mainly because like I was talking to Beb about this the other day at dinner. We were at dinner. You remember this, bro? And I was saying how Kiwis, bro, we always like aim small, just always, bro. For everything we do, we cut ourselves short, like on everything. Like we think we've made it somewhere, and we go, oh yeah, that's big, like that's big enough.
Yeah,
you know, you start cutting yourself off, and it's just like trying to be like, why can't some kid from this little fucking country that no one really knows about make a brand that ends up on the big stage with everyone else? Like, why can't you? You know. They were someone like that.
Yeah,
after them. So
they were, yeah. That's clean. I rate that last year. That small.
and the other one was the other big inspiration around it was coming from a rugby background and from like a Māori Polynesian background. Because that those two go hand in hand a lot. Because Māori and Polynesian will play rugby because they think that it's the only way that they can make money.
Yeah,
but like trying to prove to them that we're smart. Like we're smart enough to do business too. Like we're smart enough to do other shit as well. Not just you don't just have to play rugby if you want to succeed. You know what I mean?
Clean, yeah, I rate that.
Because
it's mean, bro.
But we're getting way more advocates of that shit out there now. Like it's become more common and popular for young people like that and young people.
Māoris, eh? You know what I mean?
Show that tat, bro. He's been dying to show it this whole time.
It's like young, like Māoris around, you know what I'm saying?
Could you see that?
Oh, look, you gotta lift it up a little bit.
Shout out to Sai, bro.
Sai,
Shout
oh
out
God,
Sai.
that's clean. Such a clean
Uhi
tap.
Weddle. If you want to book in with him, you're gonna have to wait till August because that man is booked out. But he came in and he cleared a day, and he came in and did ink and store yesterday. Did the moko for a few people. He did my calf. I'm not gonna show my toes on the potty, but did your arm. Fuck, he's mean, eh?
Oh, he's mean. He's at the gate. Fast too.
Yeah.
20 minutes he took to do that. It's buzzy.
If I talked to you just before about potentially putting up a stand or a
Rail.
rack a rack in here, for a day, like a pop up for you to be able to sell your clothes in.
Yo, that'd be on.
What do you like? First up, what do you think you would do to bring people in here or to make it different? Well, you remember at my markets,
I was actually sitting down in my lounge at home, not yours.
Yeah.
With my sisters and my mum, my stepdad, and I was talking about the market, and I was just gonna go there and try some of my clothes, but they were saying like, you should like try and make like a little prize or something.
Yeah.
And they were like spin the wheel or some shit like that. But you know how I had that beer pong table?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I feel like they brought like a lot of people
Yeah.
over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you know when people like? So explain that. What you do.
Yeah. So I had in my markets, I had because I only had like my shorts and my tees to sell, so I didn't have much like merchandise compared to like everyone else there. So I had to I wanted to stand out a little bit. So I got a table, set up some cups, beer pong, and then just so if someone made it, they would get like a discount. And
So it'd be on the bottom of the cup, right? If they got it in, it would say try again.
Try again,
Yeah.
Unlucky, yeah. It would say shit like that,
Unlucky.
yeah. Or like 10% off, 15% off, yeah.
Did most of the people that won do it?
Some
Why?
people would come up and like not even like do it. They'd be like, oh nah. But nah, there's only like a few people that made it actually. Some
Yeah.
dude had like a 25%. Had the
Oh.
wallet, yeah, but it was all good. I don't care. But yeah, that was definitely like people would come over and be like, oh yeah, and they would like, once they had a shot, they kind of like, they were shooting and like I was talking to them and we kind of like, they were like, oh yeah, this
The way to connect
Yeah.
and talk about what you're up to.
yeah.
It's like even, to do with this shop, like my goal has been to just get people through the door and then I back myself to sell it from there,
Yeah, that is
back your garments and back your story to sell your clothes, but you need the people to get through the door. That's the
is
goal.
it, yeah.
So how do you get them through? Same as like, even on your website. It's about getting them into the funnel, getting them onto your website and constantly, and then how many times you can make them go onto your website before they end up buying.
Of course.
You talked about this, I remember in that potty I told you about that you actually haven't even listened to. And you're like,
sorry, I'll run it up. I can't hear my own voice talking. Like I'm low-key probably not gonna listen to this one.
I had 300, was it 300 or something website clicks or whatever, and you'd got like,
I know, yeah.
certain amount of orders.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, and that means like that left like 200 and something people that didn't order. And I was like, bro, that is like a mean conversion rate. If you look at like the average conversion rate of like, they say e-commerce conversion rate is like 1 to 3%. So for every 1,000 people that come onto your website, 10 people might buy it.
Oh shit. I think that's just how I am though. Like I've always been like a overthinker. But yeah, definitely.
Why do you think that?
I don't know.
You've always been like that, you reckon?
Yeah.
Overthink
100%.
stuff.
Yeah, even like basic shit, like doing this podcast.
You sort of fit yourself out, kind of.
Low key.
True.
Yeah, I've always been like that.
Do you think you've gotten better at it though?
Yeah, definitely.
I think, yeah.
After a couple of everyday weekends,
And arepas.
Oh, and arepas. Arepas. What are they? Arepa.
Arepa.
Yeah, but yeah, nah.
What's on the cards next, bro?
For the year?
For Chosen, yeah. I remember actually you touched on a goal of 9 drops this year. Was it 9?
Yeah. Oh, 10.
10
drops.
10 drops this
Yeah.
year.
And I reckon I can crack it. It's just all about selling, putting it back in, selling.
So you're thinking about like 2-ish
I'm saying
items a drop, or you don't know?
So I'll probably go 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. So like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
So because like then obviously next one, couple of weeks will be this.
Oh, yeah,
And
right,
then
right.
after that will be hoodie, track pants. Then
Yeah.
after that will probably be like a,
So you're aiming for roughly once a month, roughly.
Yeah, so that's what I'm like said 10. So like if I like fall behind, I'll be able to. Oh, I'm
Bring it
only doing
back.
10s. I can pick myself back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And you said you might go to boat this time.
Yeah, because playing with hoodies is actually
Expensive.
it was like $1,700 USD
Mm.
just for shipping. So that's like NZ like 2,500 or some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh, that's like, and then you realize you take that factor into like how much you're gonna sell. It just takes like how much you're gonna profit way off.
Yeah. And then like being a startup, it's hard
It's
to
hard.
get the balance, because like you're like, fuck, you need to close quick.
And
And so it's like a balance of like,
I need it because like when you drop your first drop and then that awkward in between time
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're trying to
it's a tough
make
game, because you
make
got to try
content during then,
and you got to try and stay ahead of the game, bro. Like you got to be, like planning. People who are in touch with like like where they're supposed to be right now, they're sampling and getting ready for summer next year.
That's
Like,
crazy, yeah.
and they're
crazy.
sampling and they're getting stuff sent over, and then they'll start getting stuff produced. So like you have months to put it on a boat and get it here, and it doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yeah.
Whereas for guys like you and I, we get clothes here. We need to get them here so we can sell them.
Yo, here I was like thinking I was the man. Like I was ordering my samples. So like when I ordered my top and shorts,
You
I
ordered the
also
hoodies
ordered
too,
a
eh?
hoodie sample, and I thought
Yeah.
I was the man. Then I heard like people are like already like
Bro,
ready
that's
for 2027. So I was
it's
like,
still you're ahead of the game, bro. And the other thing that got you, I think, that has got me every year, and this is the first year that I've actually like kind of remembered about it,
Yeah.
is Chinese New Year,
bro, Chinese New Year fucked me up.
where everyone closes for like 3 weeks, bro.
if it wasn't Chinese New Year, my hoodies would probably like
Be here.
be here. Yeah,
Yeah, that's I know that's a thing with
that kind of sucked. How I started my brand at basically not the worst time, but like at a not ideal time. If I imagine like, you know what I mean? Well, it's not. It was good, but like
in terms of what, like Chinese New Year and shit, or
yeah, like if I mean, I guess it's allowed more time for more money to come in.
and I guess like the question would be like, when is the right time then? Like because there will be something else that pops up, bro, and you'll be like, oh, this wasn't the right time, and COVID will hit and we'll go into lockdown. You'll be like, oh, fuck, I picked the wrong time to start. But I started 5 months before we went into lockdown, bro.
That's a tough time. Yeah,
And we were in full on lockdown for like the next 6 months of in the first year of my business of starting.
and you made it out. Yeah,
Made it out,
actually.
bro.
Well, yeah, with that like what did you just say? You said knowing when to start.
Yeah.
A lot of I feel like, have you got a lot of messages of people, even like me, like just starting? Quite a few people message me saying they want to build a business and stuff like that. And I was just saying to them like, don't how to say this? Don't
Don't build a business, build a brand, or what?
No,
Something
no.
like around that?
nah, don't doubt yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like
Yeah, yeah.
like if don't take because for me, I'm not trying to work a 9 to 5 every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Like even like who knows? This could turn like my brand could turn the shit, but like if I never took the risk of what I'm doing now,
Yeah.
then I would never have known.
100%.
Like it could like this brand could be nothing, but like even
We all could be, bro.
yeah, you know what I mean?
like that, 100%.
Yeah, but like if I didn't take it, then I would have been like in my desk when I'm like 45, just fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what
I
I'm
got a
saying.
question for you, bro. Why are you gonna be one of the brands? Why are you not gonna be one of those brands that just start and then disappear, bro? You're gonna see it a lot now.
Because I'm that guy.
Bro. Honestly, you're gonna see it a lot, G.
Yeah.
Especially now that you're in the game, you're gonna see people will pop up
Fizzle.
and they'll go hard and they'll be like, "Oh shit, here we go,"
Yeah.
and they'll be gone again, and you'll just be like, "Oh, where did they go?" And I can, quite a few just like pop to my head straight away, like people who would like start. And then-
Who's one?
Nah, I don't want to name. them.
I got one. Oh, I don't want to say that.
What?
Do you, do you know? Oh, there's no disrespect in any means.
100%. Yeah.
Lucid. Do you remember Lucid?
I think I know the name, but Lucid Clothing.
Yeah.
I'd seen it. For a while.
They
Why
sent
do I say
out
it?
so many clothes to like all of us, and then they had like 2K followers.
Yeah, and then
And they
just
just-
gone.
Yeah. But
Yeah. No, yeah, I've thought of a few like local ones. There's a couple boys that started one up in Auckland. I don't even know if it's still going. I don't think it is, but it was called like. Bib, did you see it was like Mischievous Space or something? It was that fella that played for Sacred Heart, him and his bro. anyway, they started one and they were going hissing, and they like had potties in there, and they looked like they were nailing the content and all that sort of shit, and then just like all of a sudden was just like, I think disappeared.
Yeah.
But like,
Were they?
it happens to a lot of people, bro.
Were they two people?
Yeah, 2 guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
And they had cool clothes, bro.
Yeah.
I was looking at their clothes and they had cool clothes, and it just like was just gone.
I feel like I don't even know. You'd probably know the best, but yeah, it's like staying consistent. Like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to get a post out every day, even if it's just like someone wearing my shirt. I'm trying to get a post out, and I'm obviously like a bit nervous, but I'm having enough belief in myself that I'm gonna crack it,
bro. And you just gotta be able to roll with the punches, bro, like, because shit's gonna go wrong heaps, and you're gonna be put in holes where like you're like, fuck. I'll give you one example of a hole that I got put in.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, yo.
Hole that I got put in. Nah, gee, you just make
Jamie, can you put
it
him?
When I made those hoodies last year, bro. When I made like 300 hoodies, and they all came and they had fucking
the wrong hooded size.
They had all what's hoods that like almost went down to your ass.
Wait, for real?
But they were massive, bro.
Well, those logos.
Logo hoodies and 2 other hoodies.
You still sell
3 types of hoodies. So we got them. So this is what. Okay, I'll go running through the story. This is what happened. They came. We were like, "Fuck, what do we do?" I opened up the first bags and I was like, told Ayla to like video me opening them so I could put a video up of me opening the first ones. And I like opened them up and I was like, pulled them out and I was like, yo, when I opened it and I was like, and I like look at the camera and I'm like, the hoods are too big. And I was just like, my face was just like blank, like I was going white. Like I was so scared, bro. And then I just
Where's that video?
Yeah, for real.
Fuck. Shut up, Jamie. I'm going to turn your mic off. But you know how much this stuff costs. Picture yourself putting money into like 300 hoodies, bro.
Boat's still expensive.
No. Oh,
don't tell me it was plain.
I can't remember.
But yeah, like.
But regardless,
that's like that'd be like all your leading up to that moment money like that.
Yeah. 300 hoodies. I'd pretty much almost emptied the bank to go into this and backed myself.
Yeah.
And they all turned up with big hoods, and I was like, I'm fucked. I just thought like, oh, this is actually might be the end of it. Like, I don't know. What was I gonna do, bro? Like, but rather than like just flop over and quit, I was like, fuck. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? And I put up a thing on Mount Maunganui notice board. I put up a post and I had the hood on and it was like a funny photo. Yeah. And I was like, so just ordered a bunch of hoodies for my clothing brand and they turned up like this, fuck my life or something. Yeah. Does anyone know someone that does clothes altering? Yeah. So I can get them fixed. And the post like popped off, bro. And there were all these people messaging going, oh, I love massive hoods like that. I'll buy one. And I ended up getting like 50 people buying a hoodie with one of these hoods. And then I altered the rest and I sold them and I was back in again, bro.
Sold out in 7 minutes.
Found someone to fix the hoods, and then just like got myself back into it and I just did it, bro. And that was a pain in the ass. I went to one, then I went to another, and it was just a matter of like, of just going with it, bro. And
that's so on.
You're gonna have that, bro.
Have you seen that meme? It's like 3 different like. So have you seen it? Oh, I'll explain it. So there's like a wall, and there's 3 different people that try to get over the wall. There's the first person is like, oh, this is too hard. I'm never going to get over the wall. Yeah. The second person is like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to get over the wall. And the third person's like, I'm so keen to get over this wall because when I get over, I'm going to feel like me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like, like 100%. It's all legit about perspective. Like if that happened to me now, I would probably be the same as, I'll probably do what you did.
Yeah.
But if it happened to me in like 2020, I'd have been like, fuck, life sucks.
Yeah.
Why does everything bad happen to me?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like that, bro.
Fully.
What's the next play on the cards, bro, for you? The hoodies, and then
so we got hoodies. Bang. Then we got tracksuits. The tracksuits gonna be clean. I already know I already know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not doing those black hoodies anymore. Okay. But I'm not. Did you see them?
Yeah.
But I know exactly what I'm doing. And they're gonna be
Yeah.
So clean. Yeah.
Keep that
and
low-key.
then, yeah. And then, just basically going to roll with it. So I'll make up the next drop after the 2 drops before, you know what I mean? So like when I drop this hoodies, I'll think about what's after the tracksuit. When I drop tracksuit, I'll think what's after that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So it gives me time to adjust to what is popping right now, I guess. Because, I go on like Koji Kings and see what like sold out and shit.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I go on Amazon and see what's selling. Yeah.
Oh, well, you got the attitude, bro, and I reckon you're going to kill it. Stick with it.
Surely.
Because I want to see you go. I want to see you succeed. And hopefully we get this potty up so people can see that. We'll snippet it if we end up doing that. You put up a rack here. We'll snippet it and we'll chuck it up so people know that you're going to be putting up a rack here at some point during this week. We might extend too. We'll see how we go for next week. But thanks for jumping on, G. Second time lucky. Hopefully the audio worked this time.
Real.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Good luck. That's us.
That was way better than the first one.
Yeah,